thinking cap. I'm going to preface this posting with the understanding that I did a big boo-boo. I went and videoed the Parker Dam 500. Great time. A little bit of dusties everywhere, but it was a good time. I met some nice people there, my age, of course. And when I went to review the footage, I was surprised at how poorly I videoed it. I mean, I was all over the map, basically, but the reason is I couldn't see the screen that the camera, because the lighting overrode, the incoming lighting overrode the outgoing video image. So I couldn't really see what I was filming, or videoing rather, until I got back to the RV and I put it into the computer here and discovered that my laptop hard drive, SD hard drive, was completely full and I couldn't transfer any of the images until I freed up some space. So I went on a deleting frenzy and was deleting a lot of footage I had and already posted, and I freed up about 1 gigabyte, enough to transfer the files. But when I went to transfer the files, I discovered that I had actually deleted the files. So I'm embarrassed, but I don't have the footage that I had, even though as poorly as it was videoed, to show my subscribers and viewers. And so that's kind of what happened. But I did have the footage that I filmed at the awards ceremony, at least up to a point, until my camera battery died. I didn't charge it up after filming the race. So it was 2 boo-boos. But I will show you what I have, and as poor as it is. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but being new at this, well, not really new, but a novice, I would say. I'm not an expert yet. I wouldn't even say I'm a novice, I'm just doing it. So that said, I put it into the same heading. You know, this is part 2 of the part 1 that I filmed last week, and last Saturday. And Dan, I wish I had the footage there, but even as poor as it was videoed, it was still fun to listen to the loud noises. And they were flying, and they're rigged so well that they're just literally floating over the bumps and the grinds and the ditches that they were driving over, and it appeared to be effortless. And so I went down to the casino to attend the ceremony, and unfortunately I couldn't film it because my camera died, the battery. But every videographer that can sympathize, I appreciate it. It was in the back of my mind that I should probably charge up the battery before I went. And my second camera is really not well suited for those sorts of things because it has a focusing issue. Well, I have this focusing issue. The camera just does what I tell it to do. And so I didn't bring this with me, otherwise I would have went back to the car, got it, and carried on. I try to be discreet so that people aren't looking at me funny, walking around with a camera in public places and videoing rather. Still get the filming and video thing in my mind equated together. But so that said, I'm going to post what little I can post, and apologize ahead of time that I'm just a booby-headed person, and I make no excuses, but we all do it. I'm pretty sure stupid things from time to time, and that was one of my stupidest things. But I did get a gigabyte freed up, and I'm still exploring that. You know, there's some things I need and things I don't need, so I'm transferring over to different alternative storage medias. One is an external hard drive, which is also full, and I have these let me see if I can find it somewhere in all this mess. Gosh, oh, here it is. USB devices. So that's where, this is only 1 gigabyte, unfortunately. Actually 1 terabyte, excuse me. And I filled it up just from transferring files to it off my computer so I'd have room to do my video editing. That said, let's get on with the show. There might be. If I can find a button. Well, I'm headed out to the second race. What I mentioned in my video, this is part 2. The Proctor Dam 500 race. A lot of people are anxious to get around here. So you know this area, probably should follow them. Anyway, there's a mountain that says B on it, like the cube. So there's some people coming back, I guess, from this morning because they had a race at 6:45. Starting out, that was the first half, second half. Interested to see how this is going to be. I bought my chair, my water, cameras, other things. Just in the line, following it. It's a rough ass road, I'll tell you that. I'll keep you posted.
It's like 40 miles from I can't remember. It's nothing. How many great decorations? Come on. I don't know. You got a bunch of those? Oh my God.
Yeah, I've dropped this camera more times than I can count. It still works.
Still works.
Takes a licking and keeps on picking. A lot of cars out here. I thought that was a dead frog for a second.
That was kind of scary.
Here. Yeah, the race is supposed to start at 1 according to the news paper. But now they're told it's 1:30, 13:30 for military time. Starting over here, that's the pit. You can't go over there, they'll pick you out. So I'm guessing they're going to start the race there, go down the road. And then there's a flagman down there that stops the cars. Lets them go by. So those who are getting here late stop for quite a while when you don't get around. Anyway, I'll turn you back on when the race starts. See if I can figure out which button. So this is how NASCAR is like. morning. It's Sunday and 25th, which is the end of the Parker Dam 500 High Desert Race. They're here doing the ceremony at the casino, Blue Water Casino, and I thought I'd come in and just give it a look around and see what's going on, and maybe end the video, part 2 of my Parker Dam 500 race, and see how it goes with the videoing, and we'll see how the rewards go. It's good. I've never been in this casino before. It looks kind of small compared to Vegas, but it is a casino, so could be interesting. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. That's what the backside of a waterfall looks like.
We want to thank you all for being here. Parker. We appreciate the turnout for this event. Our hearts have always been in Parker. We love this place more than I think you guys probably know. And so when the Bureau of Land Management put this permit up for grabs, you better believe we jumped on it. And we are so excited that we were one of the ones to get this permit, and we can't thank you all enough for being here to support us in our first year here at the Parker Dam 500. Like I said, it's a special place for us. There's a lot of emotions flowing yesterday, and it's just been fantastic. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to kind of jump around a little bit. I'm going to start with this kid because he's a local, and I've known him for a very long time because he's raced Parker, I don't know how long, since I was a little kid. Okay, sorry, I didn't know the color code. Please forgive me. So in the stock one, the pro stock one, we're going to do class now. It was George Trevino, Mario.
Oh, very quickly before my camera dies. I should have charged it up yesterday when I got done filming the race, but went in there. It's a pretty nice place. I may have to come back here and get lunch or something. I was thinking about getting a Bloody Mary, but I'm driving. I got to go into town. So I guess this is going to close out part 2 of the Parker Dam 500 high desert race. So I hope you enjoyed it.